Hi there, welcome to another Maxxis pit stop. This time we're headed to Bataan. Woohoo! So we're headed to Anvaya Cove. Now, normally on these Maxxis pit stops, we tend to feature things outside of the brochure. But we're making an exception this time because, well, it's very rare that you're going to get something that caters to everyone. Everyone in your family. You can come over here, just park your car, and that's it. You don't have to go anywhere. Everything is here. You've got golf, you've got a beautiful beach club, you've got all the amenities you could possibly want in a country club. You've also got your private living spaces. If you happen to own a home here, well, you've got your actual home here. If not, they open up about 40 casitas to their members, and there's about another 60 odd rooms that are going to be made available in their mid-rise condo. Now, that's the whole key to this thing. It's a very exclusive, by membership only club. If you really want to get away from it all and experience nature at its finest with first-class, world-class amenities like all these country clubs, restaurant outlets, gyms, spas, the whole bit, this here is really, really nice because what they've done is they have a firm commitment to the environment here as well. They have developed only about 15% of the 630 hectares. As a matter of fact, they haven't even developed that yet, but that's the plan, to develop a maximum of about 15% and leave the rest to nature. You'll even see it in areas like the road here. When you're driving along, the road will fork, and it does so for a reason, because they didn't want to kill the tree that lived there before this development ever took place. It also is home to about 50 different species of birds over here, and since they've employed environmentalists in their team, the population of their neighbors, meaning these friendly neighbors like the birds and the turtles, have only increased, which is really great because in most areas we see that decreasing. So for that alone, I mean, it's really something worth applauding. But if you're just here for R&R, this place is just fantastic because it's got this whole vibe to it that you won't see anywhere else, because it's a lifestyle residential community. It's different to other types of country club. People own homes here, and there's also the casual visitor, of course by membership, who take on the casitas. They've got different styles of casitas. The cove that they built around is particularly nice because for children especially, it's very, very calm. The waters are very much like Boracay. This is ideal for families. The water is just so calm, and the sunsets are even calmer. There are games rooms, there are water sports, there's just family activities, there's just about everything you could think of to keep yourself entertained on a weekend away. It's right here. Then, of course, there's the most important part of any country club or resort, the food. We tried many things here on this particular weekend. There was the risotto, there were the pastas, there were the burgers, but one of the things that really stood out was the Anvaya burger pizza. That one is like, well, as advertised, funnily enough, it tastes exactly like a burger. Who would have guessed, right? Another amazing thing about this area is the home to the pawikan. Now, this is a phenomenon around this area because all down this coastline, and there's a sanctuary over here as well in Anvaya, where they nurture the eggs, because they lay their eggs there on the shore and then they'll go out, and they can go out for 30, 40 years. When they come back, they'll know the exact spot where they were born. That's where they'll lay their new eggs. It's a phenomenon of nature, and you can participate actively in this. The kids, they absolutely love it. You can release the turtles back into the ocean, watch them go. It's just a very spiritual experience. There are two types of memberships here, and it's the only one of its kind in the Philippines, at least for a setup like this, that has a golf membership and a beach club membership in a residential community. So this is what sets Anvaya apart from just about anywhere else in the country, is because you'll see this unique sort of format here. You do have the option to get one membership or the other. If you just want the beach membership, you can just get that, and it limits your access to just the beach, and you can't use any of the golf stuff. Or you can use the golf membership and have full access to just about everything here as well. Either way, depends on what your preferred hobby or passion is. This place really can cater to the nature lover and anyone that just wants to get away from it all. One thing you gotta get used to in this place is it's so spread out. I mean, you could be literally staying about a 10-minute drive from the beach. It's that big, but it is so beautiful. Everywhere you look is just gorgeous. The landscaping, the roads, the whole area is just perfectly manicured for this very unique experience in nature. Getting here, there are a couple of different ways you can take. One is in the SCTEX, take the Dinalupihan exit, and then you can go through Bataan, where Las Casas is, and then take the back road through Morong. And that's a very scenic and pleasant drive. But for this trip, we came through Subic. You go all the way through the SCTEX into the base, and you exit at the Morong gate. So it's also, I find it a little bit more convenient, but it really depends. If you've got a little bit of time to spare, they're not much different actually in time. But for driving dynamics, well, the back way definitely gives your car a bit more of a workout. But if you want to stay on the highway as much as possible, then go through Subic. Well, we hope you enjoyed this Maxxis pit stop. It's all about taking you further. If you have a place in mind, something that you think we should come over and shine our light on, well, drop us a line in the comments box. We always love to hear of great new ideas, anything that helps us explore this great country of ours, and especially if we've got the right vehicles on the right tires, we're ready to go just about anywhere.